joins us now live. Hi, Carson.
Hey, Linda, the reason that Luis Harris got into trouble when he got up and started yelling is because he was yelling about the victim's prior criminal history in front of the entire court. All that was off limits during this trial, and tonight the jury is still out. The Luis Harris rape trial was mired in drama from the start, drama that revolved around the defendant himself, who struggled to be his own attorney, then wanted a public defender. And on the final day, Harris still wasn't through.
What they're not telling you is sit down. Get him out of the courtroom right now. Get him out of the courtroom right now.
Bailiffs took 11 seconds to muscle Harris out of the courtroom. One placed his hand over his mouth on their way out of the door. And just minutes earlier, his public defender was telling jurors they can't make a decision based on if they like him or not.
Mr. Harris chose to represent himself at the start of this case. And although that may not have been the smartest decision, he is not on trial to test his common sense or his intelligence.
Public defender Maria Pavlidis did point out jurors should pay attention to what she called huge gaping holes in the state's case, like when the victim testified she was put in handcuffs when the state presented no evidence of bruising.
Or maybe it's because when she realizes that this guy has her credit cards, she's angry and he's taking her money and she feels like a fool and she's embarrassed by it. And then at some point, it's that she was raped and that he kidnapped her and handcuffed her when none of that stuff really happened.
But prosecutors told the jury Harris not only took advantage of the victim's bank account, they say he forcibly took advantage of her body, that posing as a police officer was the ultimate ruse to rape her.
That most people have been raised to do with law enforcement. Most people believe law enforcement officers are there to protect them, not to hurt them.
And I can tell you the jury has been deliberating since about 12:30. They have come to the court with one question, and that was for transcripts from 3 different witnesses, including the victim when she was on the stand. That is hours worth of testimony. If there is a verdict, we will bring it to you live in downtown Tampa. I'm Carson Chambers, ABC Action News.